Hello out there, everyone. Cassandra Maki, and we're continuing with Time Only Blows. Oh, and if you just joined, you're welcome. Glad you made it here and hope you'll enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character is you, the reader. Well, let's get it up. Call the girl with pigtails next. Who sent this? What reason would they have to send me something like this? Why are you asking me? You know I don't have an answer. By the way, what kind of email address does the sender have? Look here, it's just 10 random letters jumbled together. I recognize this domain name behind at the symbol. This email address came from a site that provides throwaway addresses. Wow! You know a lot. Did you use to be an IT engineer or something? Nope. When I was in medical school, I used one of those disposable email addresses to get back at a senior of mine who had an eye on me and was harassing me. I bombarded him with spam. Isn't that a crime? The statute of limitations is up by now, and anyway, I was being subjected to worse than that, so it's all square. Anyways, there aren't any secret cameras or bugs in this room. And yet, somehow, the sender of the email address directed you to call the girl with the pigtails next, though they were right here. So, what do you suppose that means? What does that mean? Come on, think, Jack Atlas. The center of the email is here in the hospital. To be more precise, one of the 3 chairos in the waiting room. Correct! It seems certain it's one of those 3. Why would she hide her Penny's identity then? And what reason would she have sending me an email like this? The first one said, do not trust Hiro Satomi. The second one said, I just got this. Call the girl with the pigtails next. So they're instructions for me? Why would the sender of the emails give me these instructions? Well, you won't get anywhere asking me. Then why don't we call all 3 chairos in right now and check their phones? There could be something showing they sent the emails. I doubt that. That throwaway address site sends messages through a web browser, not an email client. It's set up so the site is deleted from your browser history as soon as the email is sent. I have no idea what that means. It means if any proof of having an email sent disappears without assistance from the cybercrime branch of the police, it's likely impossible to pinpoint the sender. Oh man, I'm dying to know who it is though. Anyways, you have a decision to make. Namely, which Cheryl are you gonna call next? According to the original plan, we were going to go with the order in which they arrived at the hospital. Cheerleader, pigtails, black hair girl. And now, some mysterious person told you to call the girl with the pigtails next. So will you call the girl with the pigtails next? Following both the original plan and the mysterious person's instructions? Or will you choose to call the black hair girl instead? You have to make the choice, so decide. Alright, I've decided. I'm gonna call the girl with the black hair girl next. My intention is to deliberately defy the message from this mysterious individual. Not a bad idea. I would have done the same. I don't know which Cheryl sent the email, but I'm not a fan of that attitude of trying to control other people. I'll call the girl with the black hair then. Wait here. Black hair girl, come in. Pardon me? What are you gawking at? Oh, I was just thinking about how cute her walk is. Both hands tightly clenched, trotting daintily, like some kind of timid little animal, a baby rabbit. I want to protect her. Pennies! Keep your mouth shut! You sound like some creepy uncle with inappropriate feelings toward his niece. Jack Ellis, how are you feeling? I'm feeling totally fine. My body's kind of heavy, but I'm not in any pain whatsoever. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so very glad. Hey, come on. Don't just start crying. Come on, don't cry like that. But I thought you might have died. And if you died, Jack Ellis, I... Hey, black hair girl, stop crying. I told you. I brought you in because Jack Ellis wanted to speak with you. Yes, of course. I'm sorry for crying. Oh, no worries. I'm sorry for trying to kill myself. Though I can't remember why I did it. Hey, Chiro! As you know, I have amnesia, so I can't remember a single thing about myself or you. The memories will come back if I just wait, but lying in bed and staring at the ceiling would be boring. So I thought I'd have you come in here and talk to you. I have a question I'd like to ask about
myself and you. Is that okay, Master?
Yes, certainly. I will answer any question you have to ask.
Sweet! I'll get right to the questions then. Please tell me how things got started for us.
Yes, alright, first, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Chiro Satomi. As I told you before, I live in your town and am a student at private school in your neighborhood. My mother and father are my only family, and the two of them are only home a few times a month, so I don't essentially live on my own. That gave me my chance to get to know you, Jack Atlas, but
stop our kissing!
actually, I don't attend school. My classmates, they bully me. I couldn't bear to go. So ever since then, I've locked myself away at the home, living life of a shut-in. My parents told me that I needed to keep studying, even away from school, so they decided to hire a tutor for me. And the one they sent to me was you, Jack Atlas. This was about a year ago.
Gotcha! Man, though, that's just unforgivable. I can't believe anyone would bully an adorable girl like you.
Oh, no, it's my fault. As well, I'm not very good at expressing myself. I get terribly nervous talking to people. I think my classmates got irritated just watching me.
No way! You can't possibly have been in the wrong, Chiro. These kind of situations have been around forever. And the one doing the bullying is always wrong. There is no need for you to deprecate yourself at all.
Hee hee.
What?
You've said that same thing to me before, Jack Ellis. Even though you lost your memories, how mysterious. The way you talk, your mannerism, everything is the same as it was before. And yet, you have amnesia, don't you? You don't remember me?
I'm afraid not. I don't remember a thing. This might be upsetting for you to hear, but I don't even know. Rather, you're the real Chiro Satomi or not.
No, I'm not upset. You have amnesia. It's only natural that you wouldn't remember me. The way Jack Ellis speaks and acts are the same as before. The cheerleader pointed out the same thing. I've had only a handful of patients with amnesia, so I'm speaking purely from the scope of my own clinical experience. But people with amnesia tend to display personality changes to a greater or lesser extent. However, compared to his personality before his amnesia. Jack Ellis has changed so little that it's worth noting aloud.
It's bizarre to me too. I've forgotten everything that ever happened to me, and yet my personality has stayed the same. Anyways, we're getting off topic. How did we start dating?
Well, you see,
You don't have to be so shy.
but we're kissing. Just remembering the moment that I confessed my feeling for you makes me so embarrassed.
Since you're hiding behind your hands and blushing, Cheryl, I'll go ahead and move to the next question. Do you have any ideas about why I would commit suicide?
None at all. Another immediate answer. I may be out of line presuming the comment on Jack Ellis's nature, but Jack Ellis is not the type of person to commit suicide. He's a very positive person. He finds light in the worst situations and can overcome anything. I don't mean to pass judgment on everyone who has committed suicide, but suicide is extremely irresponsible. You're in your own life just to make things easier for yourself without a thought of the sadness of those you leave behind. I don't believe that is the behavior of a responsible adult. And Jack Ellis is not that sort of person. Nevertheless, the fact is that he attempted suicide, even if it ended up as only an attempt. But what I mean to say is, it's clear that you esteem Jack Ellis greatly, and you're treating him like a saint. And I like you am one who devours the act of suicide. However, in the course of living, sometimes you do have moments when you just want to throw everything away and escape to the other world. Happens to me all the time, especially when I get stupid drunk at a mixer and wake up covered in vomit by the side of the road.
What the hell?
Also, given that we live in the midst of millions of ties and obligations, I think it's alright to stop thinking about other people when you die. To retaliate. I am against suicide, but I can understand the feelings of wanting to end one's own life. But I can't possibly believe that Jack Ellis will commit suicide. I feel that way even now after he's been brought into the hospital following a suicide attempt. Putting aside whether or not suicide is an irresponsible act, if Jack Ellis were suffering badly enough to drive him to suicide, I believe he would have told me about his trouble. After all, I'm his girlfriend.
She's blushing again. So cute. The way she covers her face with her hands when she's embarrassed is so super adorable. Don't you agree, Doctor?
All you've been doing this whole time is throwing out pointless interjections. Do you have any opinions concerning the discussion the black-haired girl and I were just having? The question is whether or not suicide is irresponsible.
Whether or not suicide is irresponsible? Well, I'm not especially interested in the topic.
Oh, that's your answer? After listening to us talk? In spite of her young age, the black-haired girl has done a splendid job of asserting her own views. And you say you're not interested?
Yeah, you don't have to hound me like that. I'm just not interested. I can't help that. But, well, if I found someone who was trying to commit suicide, I think I would talk to them, get them to go hang out somewhere, watch a movie, play video games, go to a basketball game, invite them to a barbecue or something. If we had fun together and made them laugh a lot, they'd forget all about suicide with a nice propane barbecue outside from Strickland Propane.
Hee hee, ha ha ha. You're still the same as ever, Jack Atlas. Even after losing your memory, you haven't changed from the person I fell in love with.
Oh.
Ding! So, in regard to is suicide irresponsible or not discussion, your response is to abandon the discussion entirely. I give you a F.
An F? What does that mean?
It's the lowest grade possible.
Ouch! Alright, moving on to the next question then. Are you acquainted with the other Chiros? Do you have any acquaintance with the other Chiros?
The other Chiros? Do you mean the two young ladies I just met? I have no acquaintance with them whatsoever. Today is my first time meeting them. To be perfectly honest, I'm a little frightened. I rushed here as soon as I learned that you attempted suicide. And now I find that I have two imposters. It's unsettling.
Yeah, I think it's pretty natural to find that frightening or unsettling.
I cannot understand why the two of them would claim my name. The special medicine Jack took will help him recover his memories after a few hours, won't it? Correct. In other words, in a few hours, the two who are claiming to be me will be exposed as imposters. And yet, they still call themselves Cherasitomi and don't seem to have any intention of leaving the hospital. I have a feeling that those two are planning something nefarious. Surely they must be something they're after if they're claiming to be me. I can't imagine what it would be. I agree, the two fake heroes are here with something in mind.
Oh yeah, something or someone.
Of course, Whether that something is good or bad is unclear. Additionally, black-haired girl, there's no guarantee that you yourself are the real Chiro Satomi either. Neither I nor Jack Atlas have any reason to believe that you're the real thing either.
Hey, Doctor, you don't have to say it like that.
No, it's quite alright. The doctor's reasoning is fair. I'm not bothered. And after a few hours have passed, and all of Jack Ellis's memories have returned, the truth will be clear. I will wait for that moment.
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to ask. Do you have anything, black-haired girl?
Now that you bring it up, I don't believe this is related to your suicide, but you were dealing with a certain problem up until quite recently.
A problem, you say? What kind of problem?
No, please, pretend you didn't hear that. It isn't important.
You know, I'm interested in knowing about whether this problem was... Would you mind telling me?
All right. I wasn't planning to mention it since you're unwell, Jack Atlas. But the truth is, until very recently, you were being hounded by a stalker.
Huh? A stalker? Where?
Yes. You and I were being targeted by a stalker.
Well, wait, you and me? Wait. You and I? The two of us were both being stalked?
Yes. To put it more preciously, the targets were you, yourself, and your pupils.
Chiro? If you don't mind my asking, if you feel alright talking about it, what kind of harm was done?
Yes, you're alright. As for me, I was primarily subjected to sneaky photographs and robbery. By sneaky photography, I mean, when I was in the bath or studying in my room, I was photographed by a telephoto lens. And then the pictures were left in my mailbox.
Secret bath setting photos? Do you still have those pictures? I'm joking, of course. The stalker must be the scum of the earth. What kind of perverted freak peeks into someone's bath and takes their pictures?
Yes, you're certainly right. A pervert. As for the robbery, my underthings were stolen as they were drying outside.
Your underwear got stolen? What kind of underwear exactly? Perhaps I could go ask you for a pair just for reference. I'm joking, of course. The scumbag is a disgrace to all men. Stealing underwear is the worst crime of all.
If you want a pair of my underwear, You already have one. You told me before that you were absolutely desperate to have them, so I gave them to you.
Oh, oh, damn.
Sounds like you're the perverted freak.
Oh, that certainly is a good punchline.
However, I heard that your other pupils were subjected to even worse. Dog excrement smeared on the doorknobs, keyhole locks put with glue, and paint on the front door. What's more, you may know this already, but your stalker sent letters to all your pupils that said, cancel your contract with your tutor.
Damn, hurts.
You were on the point of being discharged from your job. The whole thing brought significant hindrance into your life.
Oh yeah, I think the stalker broke into my place too.
Yes, actually, you were the very first one that the stalker targeted, Jack Atlas. When you got home, you frequently found that the position of your furniture had been switched around, or the content of your refrigerator had changed. And ultimately, quite a number of electronic devices were stolen, including your laptop computer.
My computer got stolen? Oh god, that's awful.
So then, massive amounts of pornographic images, sound clips, and videos that Jack Atlas has stashed away fell into someone else's hands. I mean, it's easy enough to build a porn collection backup. I don't see what the fuss is about.
Why are you assuming there was nothing but porn on my computer?
So, how long did the stalker activity last? It began about 6 months ago and was resolved about a month ago.
So it lasted for about half a year. Were there any clues as to the stalker's true identity?
Unfortunately, there was nothing. However, when you and I went to consult the police together, the police said this: as you were the first victim, and it went as far as breaking in, and if it is believed that out of all of your victims, you were the one upon whom the stalker was fixated on most. Also, considering that they sent that letter canceling your contract with your tutor to your pupils, it would be reasonable to think that the stalker target was you alone. The stalker must have held a extremely strong resentment against you, with the planning and determination showing it pulling your pupils into the matter. There seemed to be a powerful intention to cause your daily life to collapse. From all of these facts, it's possible that the stalker's identity is one of your colleagues or a recent acquaintance.
Man, that's depressing. I guess I made enemies pretty easily after all.
No, absolutely not. Everybody loved you. You had so many friends
and never made enemies. I'm glad you have you backing me up, Taro. But if we believed what the police said, the stalker apparently bore you a very strong grudge. Well, it could have been a grudge, or it could have been simple envy. You were quite a popular teacher within your tutoring agency, Jack Atlas. The students you took on always showed improvements in their grades very quickly. So, both the company and the parents had great confidence in you. Therefore, it could be possible that one of your colleagues envied you. One of my colleagues? Man, though, I guess I was pretty awesome. That's good to know. Oh yes, you were superb. After I began my lessons with you, within 6 months, my standard scores rose from 52 to 60. Wow, is that impressive? Yes, I believe it's fairly impressive. It depends on a bit of foundation and intelligence of the students, but butts up our kissing. Would you like me to kiss yours? I feel that with you teaching me, Jack Atlas, my grades could reach any height. My parents' goal is to surpass 64 within 6 months from now. You say he's a superb tutor? I never would have thought that just to look at him. Alrighty then. That's just about it for my questions. Feels like it's time for me to just flew by. You don't have anything else to talk about? Now's the time, if you do. Okay, last one. Alright, last question. Let's see. Would you mind telling me a bit more about your family? My family? Yes, alright. I have a picture of my family, so I'll show you that first. Here's a picture of us in front of my house on New Year's Day last year. As you can see, my father is on the left, my mother is on the right, and I'm in the middle. What? This is your house? You're kidding, right? How can the gate be this enormous? Is this a samurai mansion, like you charge people an entry fee and they can come in and look around? Hee. Don't be silly, there's no entry fee. The house where I live was built in the late Edo period. Apparently it was a Dynamo mansion. Dynamo's mansion? Are you kidding me? It's true. In fact, the country has been approaching us about making it a triangular cultural property, and the plan is to have the country take ownership of it after my father dies. Your house is a candidate for triangular culture property? Serious? Man, I hope I live somewhere that impressive in my old age. It may look impressive, but there are a lot of inconveniences actually, since the plan is to register the house as a triangular cultural property later on.
we have to preserve the building, which means we can't install any home security systems like cameras. Electric lights are prohibited as well, of course. Therefore, we have to employ 10 security guards and have them stationed around the house, outside the house. We only have the minimum possibility of heating and cooling systems as well, so I can't say it's extremely suitable for living in. Wait, what? Wait. Black-haired girl, your mom and dad, excuse me, young lady. Your mother and father, what kind of work do they do? My father is a director of Elect Global, and my mother is his secretary. What? Huh? Huh? What's wrong? Why are you surprised? You baka! Elect Global is the #1 electronics retail company in the country. This young lady, Miss Chira Satomi, is a bona fide nobility. No, I think nobility is a bit much. I'm not saying I doubt you, but your parents are really directors of Elect Global. Do you have any proof? Yes, here, look at this. My father's name, pictures are on Elect Global Company website. My father was adopted into the family, so it gives my mother's real name Nabatami, but his real name is Chira Satomi. Whoa! Your dad really is on this website. Yeah, you're pretty much nobility, Chiro. Oh, I'm not really nobility at all. I don't live in the sort of luxury that you and Dr. Kiko seem to be imagining. My father and mother are always busy, so we never take trips aboard as a family or enjoy meals out together. Because I don't go to school and my parents are never home, I have no contact with the outside. I'm kind of like me all the time. I never have a chance to use any of my money. I just spend all the time alone at home. I live in a pointlessly large house, that's all. It isn't nearly as flashy a life as the public thinks. I don't believe someone as lonely as I am could be called nobility. I'm sorry. I didn't think before I called you that. Please allow me to apologize. It must not feel great having people come up with all these assumptions just because your parents are filthy rich and you live in a big house. Seriously, I'm sorry. Oh, no, but please don't apologize. I'm not angry at all. And anyway, it's true that my parents are wealthy. When you were dealing with the stalker my parents helped out, I understand that I was born into more fortunate circumstances than most people. Your parents helped when I was dealing with the stalker? What do you mean? Well, I told you that the stalker broke into your home and stole a lot of your electronics, right? They were all things like your computer, your laptop computer,
your alarm clock, your coffee maker. So I asked my father, and he replaced all of them for you. He replaced all of them? Really? That must have been cost a lot of money.
No, not at all. My father felt sympathy for you and thought it was a shame that our reliable tutor should fall victim to theft. Please don't worry about it. Miss Tirsutomi, I apologize for the interrupting your conversation, but in this country, same-sex marriages are possible. Were you aware of that? Huh? The moment I first laid eyes on you, Cheryl, I knew we were destined to be together. Please marry me. What? Even just adding me to your family register would be fine. All I desire is our inheritance rights and stock options in your extremely successful overseas company.
Wow! You aren't hiding anything at all. I really respect your style.
No, I can't. The only one my heart has chosen is Jack Alice. Hey, Jack Alice. We're getting married tomorrow. After that, you can swoop in right and start your affairs with her. Pennies! Make sure you take videos while you're doing it. I'll find a lawyer who can pluck me some consortium money for it.
Good God! This woman doesn't belong in the free world. Actually, though, Chiro, is it alright if you be out by yourself at this hour? Considering your social standing, isn't there a possibility that you might be kidnapped or something?
Honestly, I probably shouldn't be here. The maids tried to stop me, but I forced my way out. I told them I was going, and I contacted my parents as well. I took a taxi here, so I think I'll be alright.
Also, though, why would your parents bring in a commoner like me as your tutor? I'm sure there must be better ones out there.
Oh no, there aren't. My father assured me of that himself. Out of all the tutoring agencies in our area, the company for which you work for had the highest ratings. And out of all of them, you were considered the most superior instructor. He was really that talented? I guess you can't always tell by appearances. Well, our time is about up, black hair girl. Please leave. Dr. Kiko? I have one more request. What? I would like to, if Jack Alice and I could, may I kiss him? So you want to kiss him, just like the cheerleader, but of course, I can't allow that. But please, just once, just a little one. Hang on, don't grab my shoulder like that. I'm here to tell me Jack Alice's lover. My beloved boyfriend was brought to the hospital for a suicide attempt, and I can't even kiss him? That's too sad. Dr. Kiko, I'm begging you, please let me kiss Jack Alice. Wow, how desperate are you? You want to kiss this guy that badly.
Is it alright for me to kiss this girl? Wait, of course it's alright! This adorable girl who claims to be my girlfriend is saying that she wants to kiss me. As a fine, healthy, asthmatic man, I have no reason to turn her down. Well then, I suppose I'll take you up on that and kiss you.
Oh, Dr. Kiko, I have just one more request. I feel embarrassed kissing in front of other people. I would appreciate it greatly if you looked the other way. Fine, I'll leave the room, but I'm coming back in a minute, so make sure you finish by then.
You're being awfully nice, Dr. Kiko. When the cheerleader was here, you kept yelling at us not to flirt.
The black-haired girl just seems so innocent somehow. I can't find it in me to get angry. Also, just look at her. Panties! She clearly wants to kiss you from the bottom of her heart. You can practically see the hearts in her eyes. If she wants to kiss you that badly, then I suppose I can allow it. But I'll be back very shortly. Don't get up to anything weird. What weird? See you later.
Alright, since Dr. Kiko's gone, that leaves just the two of us, Master. So, I want you to be honest with me. Are you the real Chiro Satomi, or are you someone else? I promise I won't get mad if you're an imposter. Please, just tell me the truth. I won't kiss you if you don't want to do anything, so...
No, I'm Chiro Satomi. I'm your girlfriend. Well, we kiss every single day. Of course I want to.
Are you sure? Your face is so red anyone would think you had the flu.
Well, I get embarrassed easily. Whenever we kiss, I always had you turn the lights off. It's my first time kissing you in the room this bright, so I'm nervous.
We probably shouldn't, but I don't want you to force yourself.
No, it's fine. I'm going to kiss you and prove that to you that I'm the real Chiro Satomi. But could you at least close your eyes?
All right. There, my eyes are closed. The soft sensation against my lips, but I'm distrustful. So now I'm wondering, is this a real kiss? She could have had me shut my eyes and then pressed her fingers against my lips or something. She told me to close my eyes, but maybe I'll open them a bit sneaky. Whoa! She's actually doing it! That's not what I expected. Her face is so red that I almost feel sorry for her. Pennies! She must be seriously embarrassed. She's crying even. Wait, crying? Hey, are you crying? Did you not want to kiss me? After all?
No, that's not it at all. It's because I'm happy. I'm so happy that I can't stop crying. I'm happy that you're alive, Jack Atlas. That we kiss like this makes me truly, deeply happy. Can you imagine the sadness and despair that I felt when I heard that you had attempted to commit suicide? Do you know the joy and relief I feel when I saw you again here in the hospital room? Please don't ever try to kill yourself again. Don't ever make me feel such grief again. Don't ever leave me behind. Don't leave me all alone. I love you, Jack Ellis. I love you so deeply. I want you to be with me forever, so. Wow.
I can't think of a good joke right now.
Now's not the time for jokes.
No, since you're crying, now is the perfect time for a joke. Time flies like an arrow, but fruit flies like a banana.
I can't laugh at a pun like that.
Alright. Around the rough and rugged rock, ragged rascal run.
Hee. That's just a tongue twister.
What was the treaty signed in 1878 revised the Treaty of San Stefano was an bringing a conclusion to the Eastern question in the Balkan Peninsula.
That's just a history question. The treaty was in Berlin.
Correct.
Aha. You still remember your world knowledge, even though you have amnesia?
I'm surprised myself, frankly. But I was more concerned with finding a joke that you would enjoy than the world history knowledge.
Haha, that's right. I've done plenty of language now.
Good. I like to see you laughing like this. You're cute when you cry, but your smile is what I really like to see.
See, when I see other people smiling, it makes me feel happier too somehow.
Huh? How did you know exactly what I was going to say? Are you a psychic or what?
It's because you said the very same thing to me a number of times. When you see other people smile, it makes you happy too. Until I met you, I had never known anyone with that particular value. And that was what made me fall for you, Jack Ellis.
Well, I'm grateful to hear that. Having it said straight out of the way is a little embarrassing somehow.
Jack Ellis, could I make one more request to you?
Sure, anything within my power.
Could you kiss me again? No! You were there? I was. How long? Since the two of you were in the middle of kissing. But you could have said something when you got back in the room. When I got back, you were clinging to Jack Ellis and sobbing. I kind of missed my chance to speak up. Now back away from Jack Ellis. This isn't a hotel. I don't want the two of you getting hot and heavy on the bed. Hot and heavy? I would never. To be totally honest, when I saw the two of you laughing together, I thought to myself, maybe they are a real couple. What? When Jack Ellis got around to making you laugh with lame jokes while you were crying, it felt like this wasn't the first time that it happened. I thought Jack Ellis must made the squirrel laugh countless times. Maybe he was faint recollection of exchanges with you, even though he's supposed to have lost all of his memories. Then the black-haired girl is the real Chiro Satomi. Yeah, yes, I am the real Chiro Satomi, and the two imposters are those two are the imposters. Still, we still can't declare that for certain. If we pinpoint the real Chiro Satomi, all we can do is wait for your memories to be restored. Listen, black-haired girl, I need you to leave now. We have to call the pigtail girl next. Alright, Jack Ellis, what's the matter? You keep looking back and forth around the bed.
Oh, nothing, I'm just thirsty. I was trying to see if there was anything around here to drink.
Well, you're not gonna find anything just lying around. Also, there's water right here.
I want something sweet though. There's all this equipment here in the hospital room, but no refrigerator. I wish I had a cola or something, or a soda or something.
This is a hospital room, not a hotel. There are vending machines on the first floor. Buy something down there. Except the elevator doesn't run at this hour, so you'll have to take the stairs. I'll go buy Jack Ellis. I'll go buy something for you.
Huh? But I don't want you to make you run errands for me. I'd feel bad.
Oh, I want to be helpful to you, Jack Ellis. What do you like to drink?
To be totally honest, I want a banana AU latte. But you genuinely only find those in the convenience stores. The hospital store is probably closed at this hour. Should I have her pennies buy me a banana AU latte at a convenience store or not? This seemed like a pretty trivial choice at first glance. For some reason, I have this intensive feeling. If I make the wrong choice, something might happen that can't be undone. So what should I do? This might be a little bit of a difficult request, but I kinda want a banana AU latte from the convenience store.
What kind of demon are you? The nearest convenience store is a 5-minute walk from here. You can't stick her with that. First of all, why would you send such a little girl out walking at this hour?
I know that. That's why I said it was a difficult request.
And yet you were shameless enough to make it anyway.
You know I wouldn't just ask anyone to run this errand for me. I would never ask the cheerleader or the pigtail girl to do it. I'm asking you strictly, black-haired girl.
Why is that?
How should I put this? Well, right now I trust you more than to anyone else. I can be myself with you. I want to rely on you. Of course, I'm not completely concerned that you're the real Chiro Satomi, but that we're kissing. I feel like it would be nice having you for my girlfriend. It would be nice if you were the Chiro Satomi and not the other two. That's how I feel.
Jack Ellis, I am so moved.
Whoa, why are you crying?
Because I'm so happy to hear you say that. I'll go right now. I'll be right back with your banana latte. Hey, hang on! The black-haired girl practically flew out of here. You're unbelievable. You can't trust someone that easily just because they were a little nice to you. As I have said many times already, there is no certainty that the black-haired girl is a Tomi. I know, but the thought that she might be an imposter makes me really sad. Sad? Don't you mean scared? She looks like a perfectly innocent young girl at first glance, so you wouldn't think she was the deceptive type, but they were kissing. Would you like to kiss yours, Dr. Kiko? Doctor, my phone is buzzing. I'm sure I know already, but I'll ask anyway. Who is it? It's another email from the mysterious Cinder. So, what does it say this time? Look at this. There are 2 lines this time. Don't let anyone into the room but the girl with the pigtails. Send the other 2 home. I am your ally. Don't let anyone in the room but the girl with the pigtails. Send the other 2 home. I am your ally. The Cinder is claiming to be on my side. Just so you know, when someone claims to be on your side for no reason, you shouldn't just nod and go along with it. Obviously, even I'm not that stupid. But there's something else I'm even more curious about, which is... Doesn't it seem like the Cinder's oddly fixated on the girl with the pigtails? I got that feeling myself. The second email called the girl with the pigtails. That third one, don't let anyone in the room but the girl with the pigtails. Send the other 2 home. I am your ally. The fact that they're both mentioned the girl with the pigtails is extremely interesting. Maybe the Cinder wants me and the pigtail girl to talk. When you think of it over completely, that does seem likely. However, what I'm most curious about comes after that. Namely, the question is why the Cinder wants you to talk with the girl with the pigtails. Maybe she was the one that sent it. As I said before, if that were the case, then why wouldn't she say so in the email? If she declared that she was the pigtail girl, then you probably wouldn't find it suspicious. So the Cinder is determined to keep their identity hidden as they send me all these instructions. So, it would seem, still I'm wondering, why this focus on the pigtail girl? At any rate, all these emails are saying, do this, don't do this. Their instructions and others. It's clear that the Cinder wants to control your actions. The question of these mysterious emails remain, but now, for now, all we could do is ignore it. Dr. Kiko, was my suicide really just a suicide? I survived after failing to kill myself with a charcoal briquette, but now I have amnesia and there are 3 Chiro Tsutomis when there should be only 1. I'm getting these weird emails from an unknown Cinder. It seems like for a simple suicide attempt, there are an awful lot of bizarre things happening. Yeah, I have the same impression. As I'm dealing with you, I'm thinking, wow, what's going to happen next with this guy? What? What am I? Some kind of spectacle?
Yeah, I guess that way I'm looking at you in the same way people watch chimpanzees doing tricks in circuses. More than the satisfactory as a time killer for the night shift. Does this lady know when you're supposed to be honest and when you're supposed to be professional? Anyways, there are definitely strange things going on all around you right now, but not actually damaging has risen right. As long as no real harm has been done, there's nothing to worry about. Try to calm down and just enjoy what's going on. And the state I'm in these circumstances, I'm not sure if I can be calm enough to enjoy anything. Well, we're not going to make any progress, just talking between the two of us. Let's call in the next hero, which we'll do in the next episode. Alright, here to wrap up this episode. If y'all liked the video, punch the like button in the face, like a boss, and high fives all around. Oh, if you just joined, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and hope you enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character is you, the reader. Cassandra Maki out.